Hi there, my name's Ruth Pringle. I'm an artist and I'm an English teacher, and I use art and drawing in order um, to make visual the English that you're learning and to take you on an English learning journey with me. It's very engaging, it's very entertaining. I will say, however, if you are a perfect or nearly perfect English language speaker, an absolutely excellent English language speaker, I will likely not be the English language coach that you're looking for. And let me tell you why. I tend to work with people who struggle with learning English, who have difficulties with it, who haven't enjoyed learning English in the past or feel like their level is below where it should. And they're a bit resistant to the process. I generally don't work with people who are very happy with a stack of like a phrasal verb dictionary beside them, and they're quite happy to learn 10 phrasal verbs a day. It's a different way of learning, and it's commendable if that's you. It's brilliant if that's you. It's just there on the online English teaching market, there are so many English language teachers to suit different styles of learning. If you're doing it yourself or you have already done it yourself, that's brilliant. However, I can still help you in a couple of ways. First of all, I'd like to invite you to a thing called the Amplify Festival. So I have a language hub in Scotland, and it is basically it's a language school. We call it a hub, and what we do here in this space is we mix local community, and English language learners together. And it's an opportunity to get real language immersion and speak to I don't like the term like native English speakers, but speak to people who are using English as their first language and mix cultures. Basically, it's all about culture mixing as well as English language practice and immersion. So once a year, I take this philosophy online, and I have an Amplify Festival, which is it's a mixture of native English speakers or first language English speakers and second language English speakers. And the common theme is that it's creatives or it's people with a message. So what I do in the Amplify Festival is I help with your visibility. I do a little bit of coaching on social media I set challenges for getting in front of a camera and then releasing them to your audience. I set creativity challenges, like there's a drawing challenge every day. And well, just basically there's a community as well. So we've got people from all around the world who get together in the chat, on the lives in the evening. I lead the conversation about what they learned that day, what they did that day. We discuss maybe some of the videos, how to make them better, how to make them stronger, more effective. And I encourage each other by sharing and liking each other's content. In 1 week, our visibility just gets amplified, it gets boosted. And I'd love you to join me for that, because for English language learners, there's extra coaching, and I do an extra session at lunchtime, which is just English language teaching, basically, that associated with presenting your work and your projects to the world. However, when you're good and you don't need it, just join us for the lives, join us for the chat, join us for the visibility, and join us for the fun. Love to have you for the Amplify Festival. Secondly, and lastly, I do have a service which is an online English teacher matching service. It's like matchmaking. So basically, the online English market, there's so many teachers, and it can be very, very difficult to find the person or the people who are going to get the best results for you. And in order to get the best results from you from English courses, you absolutely have to be clear about what you want to identify. So for really high level English speakers, you are looking for people who are specifically experienced in converting and improving high level English speakers to the next level. I said at the beginning of the video, it's not me, it's not my training. However, there are people who are extremely skilled at it. Some people do it through kind of this speak like a native approach. Some people do it through pronunciation. Some people do it through book clubs and reading and just getting together and having conversations about the news or films or things. Like, there's lots of different approaches. And what my service does is help you identify what you're wanting to learn, what your goals are, and it begins the process of finding who is the best English language teacher online to help you reach your goals. I say begin the process because after you've taken the free needs analysis, it's not a test, but like it's a questionnaire, then you also have the option of booking a Zoom call with me. And by doing this, you get access to a matchmaking service in which I send you an online form which has, I think it has about 40 questions designed to identify your learning styles, your personality, what you're looking for in an English language teacher. My English language teachers have filled out their version of the form, slightly different, obviously, but about who they want to teach, who they're best suited to teaching. And I take the information that you have both provided, and I have a Zoom call to chat with you about this and just to go over, to make sure that you've thought of all the possibilities. So, for example, some people might say, oh, I need better workplace English. I need to understand, or I need to speak well in meetings. And so they're looking for business English. But actually, a pronunciation coach would be amazing for this person just to build the confidence to speak in meetings. So this is the purpose of the Zoom call, is to kind of use my creative thinking and analyze if what you think you're seeking for is actually the best approach to getting you to the next level of your English. So that's a paid service, but begin with the needs analysis. It's free and it's quite fun to complete. And if you have any questions, of course, you put them in the comments in this YouTube video, or send me a message on LinkedIn. It's Ruth Pringle on LinkedIn. Okay, thanks for watching.